Alrighty, guys, welcome back to some more. I almost slurred my words. Welcome back to some more Halo Campaign Evolved. This is technically supposed to be the ending. I'm only titling it like it's not just because I don't know if my internet's gonna act up or what's gonna happen, or if we're gonna even be able to finish it. 100% don't know if we're gonna be able to finish it. So we're gonna see. I have like 3 hours. I don't know if that's enough, but let's hop in and see. So we have 3 missions left. I feel like we're almost done on the one we're currently on. So we might have 2. Which one are we on? We're on 2 betrayals. Let me see. I have the list up right in front of me. There's gonna be a point where I have to like stop for like a minute or two just to go grab a package I'm waiting on. I live in LA, so it will get stolen if I don't. Let's see. I'm pulling up the mission list so I don't really get confused. I just realized I got so many tabs open up. Okay, so this is, third to last mission, 2 betrayals. The next one is Keys, and that's the second to last mission. So, one thing I mentioned in the last, I think, 2 streams for Halo, this is not the same Halo 1 campaign. Like, if you're an OG fan and you played Halo since Halo 1, 2, and then even Halo 3, and then played the Master Chief collection of those, which were the CE, which is the anniversary, basically. The anniversary editions in the Master Chief collection. These are not the same games. I'm sorry to tell you they're not. You could be like, of course they're not. They're on a new engine. They look better. They play better. No. This story, I can say it confidently. Now, I haven't looked it up, so I don't really have proof. But I've played every Halo game a lot. Halo 1, of course I died. Halo 1, I played the original. Not when it came out, but when I was younger, I picked up Halo 2 on the old Xbox. And then Halo 3 on launch day, funny enough, on the Xbox 360. Well, I went back eventually at some point and played the original Halo 1 on the old Xbox, so I played it. It's okay. It's actually probably one of my least favorite ones. I still think I don't mind it compared to like, I'm going for the Banshee. I still think I don't mind it compared to like, ODST. ODST was a slog. I think I like Reach better though. But like, point being, I still don't think it's completely bad. However, and I have to mention it is probably the least entertaining story-wise and what they're trying to do. It's very confusing, right? So, with that being said, what is hitting? Oh, I was like, what the hell is hitting? I do want that shotgun, not gonna lie. Come here, so I can slash you with my sword. But yeah, basically, it wasn't the greatest from what I remember. And Halo CE was just a remaster. Halo CE being the Master Chief Collection version. It was just a remaster of that already current game. So I don't really have on memories of the original, but it was very short. You could finish it in one small sitting. I think it was like a 4 or 5 hour, probably more like a 3 to 4 hour sitting. It was easy to do, right? You can't do this with this game. How many videos? What is this, part 4? We've done 4 videos of this, right? And normally that wouldn't be bad, because I think I would do about the same. Well, actually, no. I think I would do 2 videos of Halo and be done with it. That's how short I remember the original one being. Now, I could be wrong, but I'm like 85 to 90% sure I'm not wrong. Some doesn't seem right about this game. Literally, they're out here saying this is like a remake of the original. Okay, and I mean, you can argue, I guess, that with remakes they change the story up a bit. Sure, a bit. Not the complete story. Now, again, the reason I'm not saying they changed the complete story, from what I remember, the beginning of this game, exactly like Halo 1.
Final target neutralized.
What went wrong and where it changed, no fucking idea. Again, not to be mean, I know this. I'm gonna say this. Look,
that's how the monitor moves about.
I feel like I probably wouldn't mind the remake change in the story if the freaking difficulty wasn't so hard. We're playing on normal, and if it keeps going difficult, I might just change it to easy. But we're at the end of the game, so I'd rather not. It is very difficult for no reason. Okay, they upped the difficulty, they changed the story, and they added a whole bunch of new content. And from what I remember, cut out a lot of old content. I don't particularly like that. And that's the end of that mission. So we got 2 more missions. So I guess we were right there at the end. But yeah, I just don't like the changes, right? So, however, I'd rather play this because the original played like shit. I'm sorry. Not the Xbox One, the original Xbox One, because obviously that one played like crap. It was on an older console. But even the remaster, I don't like it. It's clunky. It feels like floaty. And I love graphics. I've mentioned before multiple times that graphics is a big thing for me. They're bad. This looks way better. So, despite all this, I feel like if you ask me right now, would I play the original Master Chief Collection of Halo 1 or this one? It's going to be this one. It's going to be on easy, though. I'm not playing it on normal. And it's just sad to see, because I was going to play this again on Legendary on my own just to see the new ending. And when we got to the final mission, I was going to stream that just to show everyone the new ending. I'm not doing that now. I'm doing it. I'm not going to even do it on my own. I'm just going to look up on YouTube the new ending, and that's it. Because this game is way too hard on normal. So if it's this hard on normal, I ain't going to be able to do this on Legendary. I mean, beating any Halo game on Legendary was already a feat to mention. But it wasn't an easy one. And now it's going to be even harder? Fuck that. Okay, we're on Keys. After Keys, we have the Maw, and that's the final mission. So hopefully this one is kind of quick. I'm not holding out anything with it, but... Oh my god. Yep. I mean, at least we killed a lot of them. Oh, the flood is all that's left. I'm taking that shotgun, best believe. I'm gonna run past these guys. I don't like these floater guys because they make smaller ones. Again, and see, again, here's like my big problem. The flood, I know this for a fact. I know my Halo lore. The flood wasn't a big part of the original game. It was... The only time it was a big part was Halo 3. I think it was in Halo 2 for a brief moment, and especially towards the end. But other than that, they didn't have like a main role until Halo 3. I'm dead. Wait, no?
The crash did more damage than I suspected.
So the fact that this game really shoehorns in over and over again that the flood, like, it didn't really do that, but as we got towards the end of the game, which we're at now, for like the last 4 missions, all I've been seeing is more the flood than anything. So they're really shoehorning in the flood as this big bad, and they weren't a big bad in the first game. I think they were mentioned, but we never got to see them until Halo 2. We saw them like twice, and then they didn't have like a big spotlight for them until Halo 3. So the fact that they're already kind of giving them a big spotlight in the first game is crazy. Which I guess normally I wouldn't have a problem with, but they're so hard to beat, and they're actually annoying that I don't want that. Plus, then I feel like it's really going to undermine how Halo 3 is supposed to feel if they remake it. And from what I heard is, yes, they plan to remake it. So if they remake it, it's going to feel like a completely different game. And it's going to have like a different impact because the Flood were the big impact for Halo 3. But now they're already introducing the Flood, the big impact for 3, what is it going to be? I'm assuming nothing. They're just gonna do the same thing with the Flood again, which after the first game, I kind of don't want that, because they're completely changing the first game story. I would like them to change it for 2 and 3. At this point, you might as well, because it's honestly astounding how little they carried over from the original Halo. It absolutely is. And I haven't seen spoiler reviews because obviously I'm not done with the game. But based off of the reviews I'm hearing, I guess this involves spoilers, so I guess it makes sense why I haven't heard anyone talk about this. But no one has mentioned the fact that they changed the story. Again, I think that might fall under spoiler talk, which is probably why no one's talked about it. But wow, I mean, that's a big missed opportunity, considering that's something very huge. That's kind of a big thing. If they change the story, letting everyone know that they changed the story is kind of a big thing, especially for OG fans. I knew this was gonna happen. I just don't want to deal with all those enemies. I want to be done with this game. I've been grinding Water Park on my own, and I'm gonna be honest. After we're done with the stream, I'm gonna go back to it. I want to go do that. I'd rather play that than play this game. It's crazy. Not that this game is bad, but again, they changed it a lot of what the original was that I don't as the original story was. Again, they changed a lot, and I particularly do not like the fact that they changed the changes that they did. Even though the original didn't hit heart with me, I prefer it over this, story-wise, I guess. It was short and sweet, and I kind of liked it that way. I kind of didn't really think it needed like a big, like, emphasis on all these different people, like the Covenant and stuff like that. I think the Covenant were the only ones that were important. The Covenant, if anything, have been in every game, basically. Except for, I think, Halo 5. And they were, like, the bigger part of those games. So, again, like, to strip away a lot of this, of the original, and just do whatever the hell this is, I can't stand behind it. I don't really like it, if I'm being honest. I don't know if they're going to keep it that way, going with the other 2 remakes, but I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little worried. I am extremely worried that they might change it in a worse way than the original gave purpose to, because again, I like the way the original was. I don't really want them to ruin that. Who knows if they will. I mean, for example, this is a great example. I've already died 3 times in this little area. There were so many goddamn enemies, and even if I was able to take them, there is no excuse for this. The original wasn't this chaotic. It didn't get this way till Halo 3. I'm telling you right now, from what I remember, and I have a great memory when it comes to like these favorite franchises I know, it wasn't none of this was a huge thing until Halo 3. And it feels like they tried to capitalize off of that by kind of mixing some of the stuff that happens in Halo 3 with the new, I guess, remake of the first game. Gotta be honest, I don't like it. Gotta be honest. I absolutely hate it, in fact. So, hopefully that's not what they're doing. That's what it looks like, though. So, like I said, hopefully that's not the case, but I mean, that's looking like what they're doing. And I'm tired of this. If I die one more time, I'm changing it to easy. I can't do this. I want to be done with this game, and this... You know what? Actually,
He's delirious.
I'm going to crash out very badly. At this point, this is what I'm going to do. Go ahead. Explode. Just leave me out of it. Let me get my armor back up. I'm gonna keep running because they were right behind me.
The Covenant and Flood are attacking each other. I recommend we wait until they've worn each other down. Then we'll only have to deal with the stragglers.
Oh my god, there are enemies everywhere. I'm gonna get screwed if I'm not careful. Oh my god! There are so many fucking enemies, I can't do this. I'm actually gonna lose my mind trying to kill all these. They send me back so far. I need more shotgun bullets if this is what I have to deal with. At this point, I'm literally gonna have to kill everyone. Like, even these little critters running around, because I cannot do it. This is why I hate the flood. So many goddamn numbers. Shouldn't be like this, man. Shouldn't be like this. Shouldn't be like this, man. Guess the best gun for these little critters is this SMG, but... they don't even do a lot of damage, but in numbers, they're annoying, for sure. If I need more ammo, I'm just gonna get another gun. Jesus Christ. Can you believe this, though, that it's so chaotic that I need to shoot all the tiny ones? Like, what the hell is that? That's absolutely stupid. That's ridiculous. That's what you're kind of like forcing me to do. To survive, I gotta shoot all the tiny ones. Like, are we serious right now? Unbelievable. It's unbelievable, bro. Unbelievable. I mean, we're doing it now. I guess we're chill, but
Are attacking each other. I recommend we wait.
I'm gonna take out these guys. These are the worst ones.
We'll
Hold
only
on.
have to deal with the stragglers.
Gotta get rid of that sniper guy. Oh my god, they actually took bro? Do the energy guns not work on these guys? I mean, they are flood, right? How am I alive? Should I even be alive? I don't even know what to do. My main question is just how am I alive, bro? How am I alive? Should I be alive? Where am I going? Is another great question. Oh, over here. I'm just like, dude, how did I survive that? Oh my god, there was invisible. I'm done. I'm actually gonna crash out on this game. Again, there is no need to have the difficulty so freaking high up for this shit. This game is... It's not meant to be that way. Hold on, I'm gonna get out. I'm gonna get out to kill these guys, because I need this turn for the invisible guys. This is absolutely diabolical. I'm not kidding. I don't care how bad that comes off. It should not be a thing. This difficulty I'm dealing with here. Absolutely insane. More enemies are gonna spawn. I'm getting ready to shoot them. You ain't gonna get me, bro. Nah. Unbelievable. I didn't know they could use guns. I didn't know the swarm could use guns. That's actually crazy. That's just like another thing that I have wrong with it. I don't remember. Well, okay, the original swarm in Halo 3 did kind of use guns, but not every freaking swarm creature did. That's like something I'm confused about. Why does every swarm creature have a gun? They got swords. They're gonna have to die. Yeah, no. Like, I don't know what's going on. Should I run around with that sword? Yeah, fuck it. Hey man, we're trying to beat this game, right? Not constantly die? Yeah. Gotta make progression for that. There's a whole bunch of little swarm behind me. I'm just gonna ignore them. I'm gonna keep running. What the hell is going on? What did I get into? I'm gonna run. I'm gonna run. I'm just gonna run. There's so many. There's so many. I'm dead. I'm absolutely dead. There's no way I make it. Yep. I was waiting for that. Unfucking believable. I'm just gonna keep saying it's dumb. It's dumb, the difficulty bump that this game has over the original Halo. You could be like, oh, there's no difficulty bump, it's the same. No, it's not. The first Halo, I think was the easiest Halo for me to beat on Legendary. There is a major difficulty bump. You don't have to admit it, but there is. I can feel it, and it's absurd. There is a major difficulty bump for no reason. Other than to just do it, man. But like, why? Why? It's not necessary. Unbelievable. Just gonna kill everything with these. Yep. I'm so pissed right now, man. I'm literally one more death. I'm not kidding. I'm pissed that I have like I really want to finish it on normal, because I'm like 2 missions away from normal, but this normal difficulty is beating my ass in a way that it shouldn't be doing, and I absolutely hate it because of it. But I can't believe I have to say that I'm struggling on normal difficulty mode. Like, what? What do you mean you're struggling on normal difficulty on a game? Exactly my point. That should just tell you just how bad the difficulty increase. For whatever reason, I don't know who co-signed on that and thought that was a good idea, but the difficulty increase, it's a problem. I hate how they freaking fly and jump, bro. I'll end up using all my shotgun ammo again. Unbelievable. Nope, gotta run, because I'm not risking dying. Nope, you got it. do this. I'll grab the energy sword later. Kill these guys. They're the only ones gonna give me an issue, bro. Okay, let's go. Unbelievable. Unbelievable the difficulty raise that there is.
Power source detected. There's the gravity.
I gotta get up there.
It's still operational.
I don't know how I'm gonna get up there, but I need to get up there.
The captain, his vitals are fading. Please, Chief, hurry.
I'm going crazy. We're making it to the top. My sword's bigger. Where did his sword go? I want his sword. Mine's almost dead. I'm actually gonna drop down to possibly recover some health. Or the shields, I guess. I'll take the overshield. I like camo, but overshield is just genuinely better. Try not to destroy the exploding ones. Those are actually the problems. I might not be able to pick up the sword that he dropped. It's over there, but there are so many... Y'all see the enemies on me right now? It's just not gonna work. I have to keep running or I'm actually gonna die. There we go. I knew it was gonna happen. I'm tired. Look, I love Halo. Don't get me wrong. I'm gonna say this. I'm tired of this game. Yes, this game sucks. I'm sorry. Like, I love Halo, and as a Halo property, I'm sad this exists because I can't even enjoy the story with the difficulty going on. I just can't. And, okay, I do want to give it, like, a little bit of a break because I could do it on easy, but I feel like I'm too late in the end of the game to change it to easy, which is bullshit. You know, there's like a whole bunch going on. Plain and simple, though.
That's our way back.
I like the graphics. I like the fluidity of the combat. I don't like,
His vitals are fading.
and I can't prove this, but I don't like the over-necessary floatiness of putting so many enemies on screen and me just getting clapped. Because I'm sorry, that's what's going on. I'm getting clapped. Okay? I don't like that. I do not like the constant feel of the difficulty being raised. Again, I can't really confirm it, but I'm calling it right now. They raised the difficulty. 100% they raised it. Like, every section of this game, new and old, because there are new sections, feels like they drastically increased the difficulty. Why? No idea. I'm just gonna run for the portal. I'm not. Get out of here. Yup.
Should be able to get into the ship's control room.
But, like, yeah, for no reason, increased difficulty. I do not like it. Where do I get in? Right here? Jesus Christ. Was it right here? Or did I go into the wrong one? No, wrong one. Unbelievable. Get to the ship's bridge. Or maybe I gotta kill all the enemies. No, this looks like it's the right way. A little confused then. Am I supposed to hit a button? Lord have mercy. There's just so much going on. Give me 1 second, guys. Alright, now, I don't know if we need to find a switch or something. That's the only door that looks like it's green. Oh, okay. Well, that one was open and the other one was green, so I just figured...
I can't access the ship's schematics. My records indicate that a shuttle bay should be here.
Those are the #1 Flood characters I hate the most. The ones that explode and turn into a whole bunch of tiny ones. They are a pain in the ass. That better be it. There better not be any more big exploding ones.
Look, in the corners.
It's the only enemies on... The only enemies on the ship are Flood. We're on the final 2 missions. Let's just get this shit done. I'm probably... Look. Y'all know how I just said I'd rather replay this one than the original? It is true, but I'm gonna be honest, I'm not gonna play this game for a long time after I beat it. If there was multiplayer, I'm sorry, multiplayer, I wouldn't play it either. Nah, I'm not. I'm having such a annoying, non-fun time with this game at this moment. Not just with the difficulty, but like the amount of enemies, the BS enemies, all of it together is just leaving me with a nasty, stale taste in my mouth with a non-fun experience. And I don't know if they're going to be able to recover it for the end. I don't. This is unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. I don't know how you butcher a Halo game. Now, again, I can't really confirm if they change anything. It really feels like they did, though. I don't remember this being the Halo 1 experience. Like, the Flood, #1 red flag, I don't remember the Flood being in Halo 1. First and foremost, I don't remember the story being long. There we go. And, they're like, I guess not really bosses, but there are certain parts of this game where I'm like, this didn't happen in Halo 1. Like, 100%. So, I don't know if it was changed for them to have, like, a more engaging experience for the players. If that was the case, there isn't. There's more of a reason to not play this game than to play it. I mean, you could say it's Halo, and that's why I'm playing it. Except, hot take, I'd rather play Halo 5 over this game. Okay? That's how non-fun I'm having. They ruined the story, man. They ruined the story. The difficulty is through the fucking bejeebus roof. Like, what the hell happened to this game? What did they do with this remake? This is absolute cheeks. I'm sorry. I don't like this. I'm not having fun with this. And 100% that's because of the difficulty. I'm just saying it. It's 100% the difficulty. The original, I'm 100%, I feel confident in saying, the original was not this difficult. What the fuck did y'all do? Halo Studios, 343, whatever you want to call yourself, what did you do to the difficulty of this game? Y'all thought this would be more entertaining, more fun for the new people who have never played Halo? Or, better question, what about the OG fans that are going to support you no matter what because they love Halo? Those are going to be the majority that play this. You think the old fans ain't going to remember the original story? You think the old fans ain't going to be able to remember that clearly y'all upped the difficulty? They could come out and literally say, hey, we didn't increase the difficulty. That's a lie. I will literally boot up Halo 1 after beating this game and play like 3 missions. How much you want to bet I finish those 3 missions in less than 2 hours? Whereas it takes me 2 to maybe 2.5 hours, depending on the mission, just to finish 1 mission in this game. Why? If you didn't increase the difficulty, why is that happening? See my problem? If the difficulty wasn't increased at all, there wouldn't be an issue with beating these missions pretty fluently. the fact that there is an issue means you did something to the difficulty. Now, you might have tweaked it to make it a little bit more difficult, except it's not a little bit more difficult. It is drastically different. I don't like the difficulty. I don't know why they changed it. I'm gonna ignore a lot of enemies just to get done with this game.
Like
because if not, we're gonna be dying left and right trying to kill every freaking specimen on this freaking game. I'm not doing that either. For my own sanity, I'm just gonna beat it while ignoring as many enemies as I can. Because, yeah, fuck this. Like, absolutely. I love Halo, but you know, all the people shitting on Halo Infinite, I'm shitting on this. This is worse than Halo Infinite. Halo Infinite, the only problem I had with it was the open world. I actually didn't mind the story so much, even though I'm not really believing that I forgot what his name is, but Atriarch or whatever, the monkey villain guy, ape, whatever, I'm not believing him to be able to whoop Master Chief's ass. Master Chief has taken on some of the biggest, strongest enemies like the Forerunners, and he's whooped their ass badly, right? Because he's just that guy. Fast forward to Halo Infinite and he can't beat an ape. I don't care how strong, I don't care if this is the leader apes or whatever, I don't care. This is Master Chief versus him. Master Chief is clapping them ass. I'm sorry. No one is whooping Master Chief like that freaking monkey was. No way in hell that is happening. And they made him destroy Master Chief. That is... no. Nope. I'm not believing it. Other than that, though, I didn't mind the story. Like, even though I wasn't believing the story they were trying to tell with this guy being stronger than Master Chief and everything, you know, I didn't mind it. Other than that, I didn't really mind it. I was like, oh, this is kind of enjoyable, right? I'm still having an enjoyable, fun experience. Granted, when I tried to replay it earlier this year, I quit like 3 missions in because the open world is annoying. There's so much shit they want you to do in the open world to make you stronger, and it's so hard to traverse around the world. Like, you can get a car and stuff like that, but like, the world is so big, there's so much shit to do, and I didn't mind it on launch, but now I'm just like, dude, nah, man, this is a Halo game. I want missions back to back. I don't want to feel like I'm doing something just because it's something cool to do. Like, it has to have meaning in it. It sadly does not have meaning.
The control room should be this way.
Yep. The control room is up here, and I'm trying to dodge these small little freakers that are trying to kill me. The captain. Okay, we're getting there. There's still so much we need to freaking do, man. Unbelievable. I'm calling it right now. Captain Keyes is gonna die. I don't remember him in the original. I don't know if he dies, but I'm calling it. Who is Miranda? Is that his wife or something? Should I feel bad? I ran out of ammo at the worst spot. Oh man, here we go. The hell is that? Oh, what is that? Don't tell me that's Captain Keyes. Oh. They fused with him. Oh, it's just fucked.
Chief.
How do we free him?
You can't. He's gone.
It's not him. Not anymore.
Yeah, he's one of the Flood now.
He's one of them.
Damn.
We can't let the Flood get off this ring. You know what he'd expect,
Oh, man.
what he'd want us to do.
Let me guess. We gotta blow up the ring. This didn't even happen in Halo 1 either. Yeah. Give him a warrior's death. Halo 1, we didn't blow up the ring. I don't think the Halo ring was blown up until Halo 3. Again, it really seems like they're trying to fuse a lot of the stuff that happened in Halo 1, 2, and 3 together. Specifically, Halo 3 and 1. I don't like it. Just make a Halo 3, my guy. And a Halo 2. You don't need to fuse all 3 games together. I absolutely hate it. Because it just makes it so over-convoluted, and I can obviously see what they're trying to do.
Multiple Covenant and Flood groups approaching.
And I don't like it. I absolutely hate it. Hold on. I'm probably gonna die right now. It's dead ass. I knew it was gonna happen. I knew it was gonna happen.
Alert! I'm detecting multiple Covenant and Flood groups approaching.
Where do I go though? Right there? Where those guys came from? Shit.
Get back to the Pillar of Autumn. Let's go back to the shuttle bay and find a ride.
I'm ignoring all those enemies. I was about to get messed up trying to fight that big boy. Are we supposed to go this way? Yeah. Dude, I'm gonna avoid as many enemies as we can. 100%. I'm saying it right now. There is too much enemy. If we can, I think once we escape the ship, we'll be on the final mission. And for my sake, I really hope that means there's not going to be a lot of flood. I don't want to deal with the flood no more. They have reached my limit of patience. They're annoying, and there's so many of them, and they're in numbers. I mean, I already mentioned it, right? I really feel like they're trying to. I hate to keep bringing it up, but I really feel like they're kind of trying to mix Halo 1, 2, and 3 together and make like some kind of like coherently, I want to say decent story, except they're failing. It's not decent. It's actually ass, and I absolutely hate it. So it's a little confusing too, man. Like the story they're trying to tell is absolutely confusing. That, you know, me being like a hardcore veteran Halo player, I'm lost. I'm lost. Did I mention that I'm also trying to eat whilst finishing this game? Probably not the best point. But yeah. I'm trying to eat while playing this. It's not working out well. If we finish this mission before 6:30 though, we're chilling. It's 6:17 for me. If all we have to do is leave this area, leave to the ship,
grab one of the Banshees and we'll use it to return to
and this mission's done, we'll be on the final mission by like 6:30. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that, because that means there is a good chance we'll finish this by 7 or 7:30. Which, again, I'm fine with. So I need to hide for cover. I need a Banshee to get out, huh? %, making a run for it. Oh my god, I shouldn't have reloaded. I shouldn't have reloaded. I should have just ran for it and left. We're gonna try it again. My fault was reloading, 100%. Because I sat there trying to finish my reload. I could have just went in the Banshee and left. My fault completely. Alright, we're gonna jump down. Gonna wait for the Banshees to come in. And we're getting the fuck out of here, man.
Grab one of the Banshees and we'll use it to return to the Pillar of Autumn.
Wasting all my grenades. You ain't gonna get me. I want them to drop the Banshee. Can y'all get out of the Banshee and try and kill me? Thank you. Buddy, wait. I'm getting out of here. You ain't kidding me. Please tell me that ends the mission. Please. Lord have mercy, bro. I think it did. Yep. We ended the mission. So now we're going to be on the final mission, the mall. At 6:18. Finally! So it turns out we only had about, like, maybe 2 hours left of this game. Fuck. Alright, and then tomorrow, we're finally going to be doing Marvel Tokon. I'm actually very excited for that one. We're going to do the story, and hopefully the story lets us play a lot of different characters so we can get used to, like, a whole bunch of different character playstyles so we can figure out which ones we're going to try to get good with and which team works for us best. And then on Monday, we'll probably do some more water park. And then Tuesday, I have some more important stuff to do to take care of involving money because let's just say I'm not making the amount I was making anymore.
Didn't you?
There must have been something.
So I have to find other ways to get money so I don't, you know, end up homeless or other stuff, or I can afford some of the games still. So, yeah. Tuesday I'll be taking off, but we'll be back Wednesday with probably some more Tokon. We will definitely see, but I'm excited.
From there, we can initiate
honestly, on a good note, we finished this final mission before 7, so it takes us no longer than 40 minutes, but I don't know if we're going to be able to do that, so we'll see, but okay, are they done? I kind of don't want to go down there, I'm scared. Should I just risk it? I think I'm just gonna throw a grenade down and go. Like... Oh. Oh, shit! Get me out of here. How do I get out of here? Got the freaking computers going rampant. Dude, what happened here? Oh, I just remembered the weapons that work the best on the Flood are energy-based weapons. Why haven't I been using those? I actually feel dumb. Right. We hit a checkpoint next. I'm gonna try to look out my window to see if my package has been delivered. Again, I know energy weapons work best. I don't know why I haven't been using them. We good? I think we're chill. Next checkpoint. Full. I'm almost out of ammo. I'm gonna need to take bro's gun. my god. Oh my god. Okay, well I died, so I'm gonna check now that I died. I wasn't expecting that. Let's pause it. I'm gonna check real quick. If it is, I'll grab it and come back, but I just want to check. It's supposed to be from, I think, UPS, so I should be able to just see if they dropped a package off. It's a pretty decently sized package. I don't think I see it. Maybe we'll go for like 20, 30 minutes, and then I'll go downstairs and check. Because I think if we're lucky, we'll finish it before 7, the game, so kind of want to push for that and see if we can do that, so. Alright. Sitting down. Giving my little cat a pet. And let's continue. Okay, I gotta watch out. There's energy. I use my energy gun. I'm gonna need a backup as soon as I go forward. Get back in, get back in. I don't wanna die. I don't wanna die. Give me that shotgun. I'm scared. Okay, he didn't know I was there. If I can catch the other one off guard, we can take those two big guys. He died. That is the best news I got so far. Oh my god. Good, because those guys are usually difficult to kill. So the fact that I was able to kill them... I think, actually, I low-key think the Covenants here killed them. Because they have those big weapons. We're getting better with our aim. Is that by coincidence? It's because my fuel for not wanting to deal with this BS. Alright, we're doing good. I'm actually surprised we're finally on the final mission.
Get to work.
Like, it's about to be over. And normally, again, I'm actually surprised that I actually want a Halo game to end, but this game has been all over the place. And for the most part, I haven't really enjoyed my experience. This ending, I'm enjoying. This mission looks easy as hell.
The bridge. We made it. Let's get to work.
Alright, let's go. Wait. There's more enemies.
I need you to upload me into the control systems. The terminal is located next to the main view screen.
I'm right here. Yep.
I leave home for a few days and look what happens. This won't take long. There. That should give us enough time to make it to a lifeboat and put some distance between ourselves and Halo before the detonation.
I'm afraid that's out of the question. Really.
Oh, hell.
Ridiculous. That you would imbue a warship's AI with such a wealth of knowledge. Weren't you worried it might be captured or destroyed?
He's in my data arrays. A local tab?
You can't imagine how exciting this is. To have a record of all our lost time. time. Human history is fascinating. Oh, how I will enjoy every moment of its categorization. To think you would destroy this installation, as well as this record. I am shocked. Almost too shocked for words.
He stopped the self-destruct sequence.
Why do you continue to fight us, Reclaimer? You cannot win. Give us the construct, and I will endeavor to make your death relatively painless.
At least I still have control over the comm channels.
Where is he?
I'm detecting taps throughout the ship. Sentinels, most likely. As for the Monitor, he's in engineering. He must be trying to take the core offline. Even if I could get the countdown restarted, I don't know what to do.
How much firepower would you need to crack one of the engine shields?
Not much. A well-placed grenade, perhaps. But why... Okay, I'm coming with you. Chief, Sentinels. Transfer me back to your suit. We need to go.
I can't believe these guys came back for some more. They don't know how to leave me alone, bruh. Okay, well, they want more, they're gonna get more. We're gonna take them down. Take them down, Mason! Never mind. Alright, give me 1 second. I gotta go to the restroom. The restroom real quick, and we'll be right back. Alright, we're back. That took a little bit longer than I was expecting. I had a lot of number one to do. I don't always say the bathroom stuff, so I'll just say number one and number two. Hey, my cat is trying to mess with my girl cat. Sit, buddy. Here we go. Okay. As soon as I'm done streaming,
Chief, we need to get to the engine room.
I am
That's the only
going
other place
to
where the
be
monitor can override the self-destruct sequence. The ship was heavily
going to
damaged
get
when
some
it crashed.
groceries.
Head to the cryo
I
chamber.
just
You
got
should be
paid
able
for
to get to the
groceries
engine
today,
room through there.
so on the days that my fiance works, I try to get a little bit of groceries, because usually by the time we get paid for groceries, usually around the beginning of the month, it's different every time, but usually I get paid at the beginning of the month for groceries, and then she gets paid 2 weeks later, and if we need it, then we get it. If not, I have to wait till the end of the month. But if she works, sometimes she doesn't mind waiting until her off day to get it if we have food. But in this case, where we don't have any food, like, all we had in the fridge was 2 corn dogs. I'm not gonna lie. And she told me, you have nothing else to eat while I'm at work, so just eat the 2 corn dogs, and if you can, get a couple things so that we can eat just for like a week or so, and then a week later we can go out and get some more groceries, which is, we usually do that, right? We do stuff like that. So I said, okay, yeah, I'll grab like a couple things, maybe 2 or 3 things, because we don't, depending on the situation, we'll either eat a lot or not really much at all. I think if I can get like 4 things, so we usually, unfortunately, I hate to say it, but we eat a lot of the same stuff over and over again. She likes like the dino nuggets, so like they're chicken nuggets shaped like dinosaurs. Yeah, so we're still kind of childish, but it's okay. It's okay. Because I think no matter what age you are, as long as you keep a little bit of your child from you, you'll never be a boring, miserable person. So, yeah, we still like little kid stuff like that. So, yeah, we get that usually all the time. And we get like chicken nuggets and stuff like that. We'll get like corn dogs. Sometimes we'll get stuff to make hamburgers. But usually it's about kind of the same shit over and over again. And as much as I don't like it, I mean, it's what we can buy. And it's what lasts us, so we're not having to get food every week. So, I usually get like, I don't know, chicken nuggets, hot dogs, or corn dogs, or whatever, and, I don't know, like sandwich meat and sandwich bread. Shit usually lasts us 2 weeks. Sometimes less, and that is, yes, it is, I knew we were gonna die. That is depending on how much we eat. So, I'm gonna probably get all 3 of those, because I do need to get me, I'm setting myself on a diet. It's crazy. I'm not really fat, but I'm not where I want to be in weight and looks. So I told myself, I said, hey, I'm going to get like some healthy stuff. Usually I get prepaid salads. I know with all this, there's a bug going around with like healthy food to get that you're getting sick. I don't really care. I'm not going to eat overweight, over-caloried fat foods and kind of end up messing up my weight just because there's a bug in healthy food. I'm sorry, I'm not. And I've already been sick once this year to something else. I don't know what it was. So I think I'll be fine. I don't think I'm going to get sick again. My cat is bullshitting. I'm going to put you in the restroom right now. But yeah, so I was thinking like, oh, I could get some ingredients to make a lot of salads, so a lot of lettuce and stuff like that, ingredients, croutons. Can't really eat salad without croutons. Come on, man. Slice up chicken, whole chicken breast, stuff like that. Just a lot of healthy food, right? And then like fruit and stuff like that, so I can like make smoothies or just eat it by itself. That's what I'm looking for. But she likes the nuggets and the corn dogs, so I might get stuff. I might get like a giant like 32 pound, well, not 32 pound, but like 2 or 3 pounds of nuggets. That's a lot of nuggets. That usually lasts us like the whole month. That big box. I might just get one of those because she loves nuggets, and then in a week we'll get some other foods. But yeah, I need to get some healthy foods like fruit and stuff, and then I was thinking of getting like maybe some cereal, because I am a cereal guy. Cereal is quick to make. It's delicious, especially if you get the right cereal. So I eat cereal once in a while. I have oatmeal too, and so I'm building like a protein type of like diet. So I want to eat a lot of protein, like high protein, which is why there's the meat in the salads. I'm going to try to get nuts if I can, because the nuts can go in my salads or they can go in oatmeal. I have oatmeal or grits or anything else you get of that same thing, porridge, whatever. It's healthy, right? And it's grain with protein, which is the nuts. So I kind of wanted to do something like that, as well as cereal for when I want something quick. And then as well as the healthy fruits and salad, right? Now, I know to a lot of people that's going to be like, ew, that sounds all disgusting. Like, are you going to eat like a burger or something like that? No, probably not. Like, look, I like junk food just as much as the other person, but I also eat a lot of sugar, so my sugar kind of balances out all the unhealthiness I can do. You know, I don't need to add, you know, like a burger and other stuff. Like, I'm gonna be honest, I'm a little over 200, and I am mostly muscle, which is good. That's good for me. That's a good sign, right? I'm not in the best shape I've been in my whole life. I think 3 years ago, I was 180 something. I actually look the best that I've ever seen myself. Other than when I was in high school and in sports, and obviously by choice in doing these sports and stuff, I was fit as hell. Like, without doing a lot of over-the-top exercise, 3 years ago, I looked the best I ever looked. Because I was still doing exercise, and I wasn't eating as much unhealthy stuff. I think I was doing an hour or two of exercise every day for like only like what, 3 days a week? So not a lot of exercise, and not a lot of time, only an hour or two. And I just wasn't eating a lot of unhealthy stuff. I was eating a lot more healthy shit. And I was 170 something, almost 180. I think it was like 176, 177. I had a lot more muscle. I was more bulky in a good way, and I felt good. I could still run perfectly and stuff like that, and I felt great. There are times, and again, I've already mentioned to you guys, I'm not really a lazy person. So there are times lately, probably because I'm not around that weight anymore, where I just feel lazy and I don't want to do anything. I gotta say, I don't like it. I absolutely hate it. So for me, it's a problem. So I want to change that, and I want to get fit for myself. But I don't know if it'll help. I'm gonna put all that effort in. I'm gonna try. So, and I don't mind eating salads and oatmeal and cereal. I love all that shit, and fruits. So it really depends on the fruit and all that shit. But I don't mind doing that. In fact, I welcome it. I know I'm gonna have a good time, so. And that'll last us for about a week. The salads and all that extra stuff I'm gonna get will last me at least 2 weeks, so we'll be chilling.
We're here.
We're almost done with this game, and that's what I'm excited about. I had to put my phone to charge, so it gives me a little bit of charge while I go to the grocery store.
First, we need to pull back the exhaust couplings.
Okay, we gotta turn all these pipes off.
Primary fusion drive core.
How are we gonna get up there? How the fuck am I gonna get up there? Of course. Guilty spark? What is guilty spark? Can I jump over this? Oh, I was actually gonna try to finesse and jump over. That didn't work. I don't see any enemy. Oh, I jinxed it. Oh, he fell off the ledge.
Good. Step 1 complete. Now we should have a straight shot into one of the ship's 4 fusion reactors. We need a catalyst explosion to destabilize the magnetic containment field surrounding the fusion cells. Use an explosive. I recommend a grenade or rocket. If you run out of explosives, there is an armory station located near the engine room's entrance.
What?
Analyzing. Fusion reactor number 1 destabilizing. Use explosives on the other 3 reactors to destroy their cores.
Oh my god, they're so... Okay. Alright, yeah, let's do it. Let's get it out of the way. Shit. So many reactors and crap. What are we looking at on time? 6:44. Okay, so we might... If we're lucky, we might finish it before 7, but I doubt it. It'll probably be like... It'll definitely be before 7:30, though, which is... Still not so bad, but holy crap. Is it still long? And I'm not really gonna keep, like, boring you guys with, like, oh, this game is really long. It is. I think we all have come to the understanding that it's really long. I don't know if this is what I'm supposed to do. But Master Chief is kicking ass, so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna do the mistake of dropping down again. Maybe I will. I don't really think I have a choice, huh? Yeah, now I'm gonna have to go around a giant circle just to get all the way back up there again. That's okay. I think they killed the enemies that were kind of in the way of stopping me from getting over there. Oh, they've respawned back? I don't like that. Oh my god, they did respawn back. Are we dead ass? We have enemies respawning back? That's actually diabolical. I mean, after this one, we only got one more. So, I think we're chill. It didn't work.
Keep it up.
That one worked. Okay, we got one more left. If we can get it done in less than 14 minutes, that might end the game. It might, but that is the final. That's the final one we need to do. So I don't know if that's the last thing we need to do before the end of the game, but we're gonna see. It shouldn't even take me 5 minutes to get up there. I mean, I still got one grenade if I need it, which I'm gonna need it. Lit.
Use an explosive. I recommend a grenade or rocket.
There we go.
If you run out
That's
of
all of them.
explosives, there is an armory station located near the engine room's entrance. That did it. The engine's gone critical. Based on the current rate of decay, we should have...
Oh, we gotta get out of here.
off the ship.
15 minutes? Trust, it's not gonna take me 15 minutes to get off this ship. I'm telling you right now, it's not. I'm gonna do this in like less than 5 minutes. Watch. It is easier to escape a ship than to get onto a ship. Okay. I killed him as we killed each other. Okay, just respawn me. That's okay, I'm ready. Let's respawn. I'm all the way up there
That's
again.
it. The engine's gone critical. Based on the current rate of decay, we should have 15 minutes to get off the ship.
It's still not going to take me 15 minutes. It might take me 10 now because I did get set back a little bit, but
Echo 419.
Roger, Cortana. I read you 5 by 5.
The Pillar of Autumn's engines are going critical, Fohammer. Request immediate extraction. Approach the
My guy.
and be ready to pick us up at external access junction 4C as soon as you get my signal.
Affirmative. Echo 419 going on station.
fuck it, I'm just jumping. All right, let's time it. 6:49. How much? Okay. Never mind. Let's respawn first, then we'll talk shit, I guess. Don't send me all the way back. It's been like 5 minutes already, right?
Cortana to Echo 419.
We're gonna time it. I'm gonna get off this ship before 7 p.m. I'm calling it right now.
5 by 5.
That's 10 minutes, right? That's 11 minutes, but technically it's 10 minutes. By the time we get up here and get past the area that I was stuck on last time, it's gonna be 10 minutes.
Echo 419 going on station.
I want to ignore these enemies, but you can't. Those big guys can pack a punch. Yeah, it's 6:50, so we got 10 minutes. We gonna make it off in less than 10 minutes.
See him? See him?
What do we got here? There's an elevator, right? What the? Oh, never mind. I guess it's just gonna close and take me back up.
Echo 419 to Cortana. Things are getting noisy down there. Everything okay?
Negative. Negative. We have a wildcat destabilization of the ship's fusion core. The engines must have sustained more damage than we thought.
Dude, what the hell?
Alert. Our RV point with Fohammer is further towards
Warning,
the ship
hitchhikers
than our
may
current
be
position.
escaping convicts.
Use a warthog to reach
What
the
does that mean? Okay, give me one more second, guys.
extraction point, or we'll never make it in time.
Okay. I guess they want us to take a warthog.
Activating final countdown timer. When it
This
reaches
reminds
0,
me. Okay, we got 7 minutes. This reminds me
engines will detonate.
just like the escape on Halo 3. I'm telling you, bro. They tried to mix Halo 3, Halo 1, a lot of Halo 3 actually, Halo 1, and a little bit of Halo 2. They tried to mix it all together to give you this, which I guess I don't have an issue with it. I don't know if it's the difficulty. There's something that's like making it unenjoyable. Like, I like this whole mission so far. This ship mission and stuff. The Captain Keyes one was kind of sad, but this ship mission, I'm kind of liking. There is flood on the ship. There was a lot. It's not so bad, this one, though. I can't confirm, but I guarantee you maybe if I had played it on easy, I would have been having more fun. I can't confirm, but I think that would have made it a little bit more enjoyable. This game isn't bad by any means. It's just like the difficulty is so over the top, which is why I'm having so much of a trouble enjoying it. Like, the difficulty is really lowering it for me. And the flood, because I don't remember them having a big part in 1, and that doesn't really matter. Like, they can make this remake and have the flood be a big part, but that worries me for 1, Halo 2 remake and Halo 3 remake. The flood, like I said, had small parts in Halo 2. They could take that out, and their Halo 2 can be Halo 1 remake. and Halo 2 could be what Halo 1 should have been. I still want Halo 3 to exactly be how the Flood took the bigger role. I still want that. And I don't know if they're going to do that. But we'll see. I'm excited to see where it goes. I'm just going to give the rating now, because I do enjoy like the combat and stuff. It's just the difficulty that weighs it down for me. And for that reason alone, I do have to put it a couple scores down, because I don't think everyone is going to hop into a game and play every game on easy. You know what I mean? So for me, I only do that when it's a game I've already played and I'm doing it for the channel and I don't want to overly stress. But for the most part, I like to do every game on normal at the beginning. Even Call of Duty campaigns, I usually do them on normal. If they're new, if they just came out, I did it with Black Ops 6, I did it with Cold War. Like, all those games, I did them on normal. Except for like the Black Ops series we did earlier this year. I did it on easy because I did not want to overly... I'm dead. I didn't want to overly stress on dying constantly. And I did it with World at War, and I did it with the OG Modern Warfare. Modern Warfare 1, 2, and 3, the originals, I did those on easy as well. But again, I've played those, so I don't want to go too crazy. But when it's a new COD, like Modern Warfare 4, when we do the campaign, we're going to do it on normal. Okay? Now, if I decide to revisit it later, maybe 2-3 years later, it'll be on easy. But, like, for new playthroughs, I like to do them on normal. This game, I didn't expect to be this hard, which is why I picked normal. If I knew it was going to be this difficult, I would have done it on easy. We died so much in this game, and it was frustrating, so I don't know. I'd say if you pick this game up, you're going to still enjoy yourself. You're still going to have a lot of fun. Do it on easy, though, because if you don't, you're going to get stressed out very fast. So this reminds me of Halo 3. I mean, the setting and the escaping is a little different with the environment changes and stuff, but it's exactly what happened with Halo 3. Halo 3, the Halo ring, I don't think it's the same Halo ring, but the Halo ring was getting destroyed. It was exploding and the floors was collapsing. You'll see when we get to playing Halo 3, but the floor was collapsing and stuff like that, and... Hi, babe. That's my girl. But the floors was collapsing, and it was kind of like this, where we're in like a warthog or a mongoose or something, and we were trying to escape. This is taking a lot of that. Like, I'm really getting Halo 3 vibes with this escape sequence in a certain amount of time. Hello. I'm telling you, they really took all 3 original Halo games and tried to make one game out of all 3. I don't know how I feel about that. I think it really depends on what they do with Halo 2 and 3 Remake. If they completely change the stories of those games, I might not like it. If they still keep it like true to its original and stuff like that, I might not mind it. I texted you. I'll look in a second. Yeah, I'll look in a second, because we're at the end of the game, so I'm trying to finish this because I've already died a lot. But yeah, I'll check in a second. Probably during the cutscene. Thank you for letting me know, though. Oh my god. Oh my god. Why is the freaking Warthog controls going out of control?
Chief, up ahead. We need to get across that gap. If you hit that ramp at top speed, we should be able to...
Oh my god, I'm not going to be able to cross nothing if I can't even go in a straight line. And as soon as I say that, what happens? I'm going in a straight line. I'm dead. Or not. Or not. I'm getting Halo 3 vibes out the ass. If you don't know what I'm saying, if you don't know what I'm talking about, look up Halo 3. Or just wait until I play Halo 3, because we're going to continue our Halo like series marathon thing now that this game is done next year. So just stay tuned, because this year has so many shit coming out and so many old series we're still trying to finish. So next year we'll start our Halo series, but nah. Like, I'm not going to replay the first game, because this is basically the first game.
Move! We need to get aboard now!
With some new stuff. But definitely stay tuned. Okay, we got to get out. But definitely stay tuned. You'll see what I mean. We're like, I really don't know how we're going to get, like, the Halo 2 and 3 remake. I don't know what they're going to do to change it, so... Because I think they will change it, but I don't know how they're going to change it in a way that I would consider good. Because this game
Wait, stop.
has already a lot of changes. I'm going to die.
Stop. Hold position here.
What the?
Cortana to Echo 419. Request extraction now. On the double.
I know everyone saw that. But yeah, this game already has a lot of changes in it. That it's not just Halo 1 at this point anymore. It's Halo 1, a little bit of Halo 2, and a lot of Halo 3 mixed in.
Position here.
To the point where if they do a remake for 2 and 3, I died. That I don't know what they're gonna do. I feel like they'd have to completely change the story, which I don't like. Bro. Unbelievable. This car is just screwing me. They should have given me a Mongoose. They're smaller, they're easier to drive. These bigger trucks, they're bad. Their control is very precise.
Who's gone?
And this is end game. I'm over here shaking, just trying to freaking control this car. It's not easy.
If we move now, we can make it.
I say it's not easy, and then all of a sudden I'm doing really great at controlling the vehicle. Unbelievable. I don't know what's going on. Maybe I gotta stop. I gotta continue to put myself down more. And the more I do that, I'll probably get better at controlling. Because I would have crashed by now. I'm not crashing. Surprisingly, every time it looks like I'm about to flip... Okay, there we go. It was a matter of time. But every time it looks like I'm about to flip, I actually gain control, which is a miracle. Because before we died, we kept fucking crashing into everything and slowing down. I actually am doing way better. Hopefully I can do this without dying. My fault at the end was stopping to kill some enemies instead of continuing to run. We're on a timer. We got 2 minutes and 20 seconds before the explosion happens. We have to leave the planet before then. So we have to get to that ship, and I was just standing there staring at the enemies trying to kill them instead of going for the ship. That is completely my fault. This time, we're just gonna run past them all. It's just a habit, I guess. You know, everyone must die type of thing. Dude, the humidity in this room is making it so hard to see the floor. So I don't know what is like a little building area and what is the pathway. Oh my god. Oh my... Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Oh my god. Dude, they had to make it with all the smoke so very difficult to freaking get out of here. Okay, let's go. Because the car's not going to be able to go through here. I'm not going to stop to kill no enemies. I'm running past them all. Yep. Oh, this guy's in my way, so I had to kill him. For the... Are we going to make it with a minute and a half? Well, a minute and like 28 seconds, but... POV the hotline. Having to dodge all the fire and shit? Yes, 100%. That's funny. Yes.
We're cutting it close.
I mean, we really did cut it close. We had a minute and a half. Oh my god. Bro, this man's trying to eat us? I wanted to say a different word, but that's a little sus. Get those tentacles off me. Dude, Master Chief has never struggled this hard with a freaking flood. There you go. Why didn't you start with the gun? Her hand on her hip is so me. Like, you're bullshitting. Why didn't you shoot him immediately? He's over here just trying to punch him, get out. Bro, check the text. Oh, my phone is charging. Oh, is that Captain Keyes? Okay, so that Halo ring blew up. It's just destroyed. They're gonna have to come up with a great... So, hold on, let's pause it for a second. I'm gonna tell you this right now. So, I don't... Like I said, I don't remember much about the original Halo. I do remember this never happened, especially for the ending. So this is completely new. This Halo ring, I don't know if it's the same one. They'll probably argue this is a different Halo ring. This Halo ring normally doesn't blow up till Halo 3. So the fact that it's blowing up now in the Halo 1 ending is a huge, huge problem. This changes the story drastically. And it looks like my internet's about to cut off. Right at the ending cutscene? No. Not happening. Hold on. Let me refresh and make sure everything's going good. Okay. It actually fixed itself. But yeah, no. The fact that this is exploding at the end of the first game with their remake worries me. Because I think this might be the Halo ring that's supposed to explode at the end of 3 originally. So they're completely ruining that story. Halo 3 was almost a perfect game to me. I did have a couple problems with it, but it wasn't a big deal. I still wouldn't give it a 10 out of 10 because nothing's perfect, but it was almost a perfect game. It was the best Halo game in my personal opinion, and I love that game more than any other Halo game. I love replaying the campaign, the multiplayer, all of that for that game. So it's going to be kind of like Yakuza 6. Yakuza 6 is my favorite, and second is Infinite Wealth, but I really, really love 6. So when we play that this month, you'll see why. But, yeah, no. If this is the Halo ring that's supposed to explode at the end of 3, and they're doing it for the first game, I don't know if I'm going to like the 2 or 3 remake. But we'll see. We'll see. But if it does turn out to be ass, we got the original. This sets a lot of things in motion that I don't know. I'm really interested to see what that new ending is now. So I'm probably going to have to watch it on my own, and I'll let you guys know what it is. Because I don't want to make a stream of like 3 or 5 minutes just showing the ending. But I'll talk about tomorrow what the new ending for this is. But like I said, if this Halo ring exploding sets a different story from the original. If this is the Halo ring that's supposed to explode on 3, I'm worried with the story for the second and third remake are gonna go with, because I don't want them changing Halo 3 story. I think that's almost a perfect game. Like, there's no need. So, oh man, here we go. Let's see.
Shut them down. We'll need them later.
Did anyone else make it?
Scanning. No. Just dust and echoes. We're all that's left.
What? Everyone on the planet died? Wait, does this mean the flood is gone? The flood, we had no choice.
Covenant Armada obliterated, and the flood. We had no choice.
I do agree. But,
Halo. It's finished.
oh my god, no, that is Halo. That means that's...
I think we're just getting started.
He doesn't show his face until Halo 3? Or is it the end of 2? Yo, they are changing. Is that like a fourth wall break? Like telling us, the fans, we're just getting started? My guy, you just blew up the Halo ring from Halo 3. No way. I'm going to skip this. Copyright. But, no. I don't like this. What is this? Wait, is this the new cutscene? I didn't beat the game on Legendary. This is a bug. I really hope this is a bug. This is new. Actually, no. Well, yes. And no. Because these robots are still very important for Halo 3. And I think 4's story? Dust and Echoes Evolve. Complete them all. Oh, no. That's it. Complete the main campaign on easy. Complete the campaign on normal. So, oh. I don't know what that was. I'm going to look up the new ending. I don't think that was it. I think there's more if you beat it on Legendary. That was crazy, though. I'm gonna look forward to when they make the second and third remake. I'm going to set my expectations low, unlike with this one, because I set it really high, and again, maybe it's just because the difficulty was bumped up. I'm playing on normal, it shouldn't have been as hard, unless I was playing on, like, legendary, or even hard, and I wasn't. Or veteran, I guess. This, I didn't mind the story. It was a little over the place, and it looked like they were mixing 3 games into one. Other than that, it was okay. I like the graphics, I like the combat. I don't know what they're doing with this new story. I didn't mind the prequel missions, but honestly, they didn't need to be there. They could have been left out. They weren't really, like, groundbreaking. But as far as the remake of the original game goes, they did a lot more crap in that some people might like, some people might not, but there's a lot, okay? Oh boy, there's a whole lot of crap going on. Let me know what you thought of this game. Let me know if you played Halo before. Let me know if you liked the original Halo. Let me know if you like the remake more. Let me know what you think of all this. But with all that being said, we finally beat Halo Campaign Ball. Let me know what you thought of all this. I'll see you tomorrow with Marvel Tokon Fighting Souls. Finally, it's been 2 days and I haven't played it, so I'm excited to get into it. Learn some new stuff, see what this story is about. A lot of people are oozing over it. I can't wait to be another one oozing over it. Let me know what you thought of it. Let me know if you're excited for Marvel Tokon. Let me know if you're excited for some more Water Park on Monday. We are grinding it. I've added a lot more new shit. And I'm going to continue to do it. So I'm going to be honest. The Water Park video on Monday might be the last Water Park for a good while. I'm going to wait till they add more bug fixes because I still can't have the popcorn stand. I'm going to wait till they add a lot more other stuff so then I can possibly play it again. And then we need to get into a laundry simulator, right? And we still need to do Yakuza 6. So we got to do some we got to juggle Tokon and Yakuza 6. And when we finish Yakuza 6, if we're still in August, we'll probably start up Laundry Simulator. I was going to do the Walking Dead Telltale, but that's 4 games back-to-back, and that's going to take a long time. So we're probably going to save that for, like, November or something. Yeah. But let me know what you thought. Stay tuned. If I had to rate this, for those people who like ratings, if I had to rate this, I can't really compare it to the original, but I feel like I have to. It's still a Halo game. If I have to rate it from the original, graphics and combat-wise, this is a 10. Well, I can't do 10 out of 10. This is a 9 out of 10. Not even a 9.5. Way better than the original. Combat and graphics. Story-wise, I don't know. Like I said, I don't remember the original story of 1. But I'll give it like a 6 to be fair. It was a little above average. I probably have to replay 1 to notice the differences. But it was okay. I didn't love it. I didn't hate it. But I did not enjoy it a lot because of the difficulty. I was going to put it at like a 7. I'm bumping it down 1 to a 6. I'm going to be generous, and I'm only going to bump it down 1 instead of like 2. Don't pay $70. I'm sorry, don't pay $70. Don't pay $80 for like the deluxe. Especially because it's out now, so you don't need to pay to get it 3 days early. And the costumes don't really fit a Halo vibe unless you're playing Halo Infinite online or something. So, completely unnecessary for the deluxe. Pick this up maybe around Black Friday or something for like $35, $40. It might be worth it around there. It's very long, so I said I'll say time-wise and the length of the game, you're gonna get your money's worth at $40. And then like I said, the graphics and the combat really enjoyable. $40, no more than $40. Do not buy it at $70. Do not buy it at $80. Or do not buy it at $60 or $70. Right? Yeah. Let me know what you thought. This game was interesting. I'm gonna keep an eye out for the Halo 2 and 3 remake and see what they do with that. But I hope they don't ruin it. That's it. If they do, I'm gonna play it just to see, but low expectations, right? Let me know what you thought. Thank you for watching. We're finally done with Halo. I'll be changing the title to Ending. Once it reprocesses it and uploads, it'll have a new title. Stay tuned tomorrow for Marvel Tokon. Water Park Simulator on Monday, and I'll catch you then. Stay tuned for a lot more content, and I love you guys, depending on where you are in the day, where you are in the world. Have a good day, have a good night, and I'll see you tomorrow. Peace out. Have a good day. Love you guys. Bye.